So, you're PCSing to San Diego. Well, that's great because you are so going to love it. While you're packing your bags, let me tell you what I wish I knew before I moved to sunny San Diego. Hi, I'm Tito Santana with eXp Realty, and welcome to an episode of Got Your Six San Diego, where my goal is to talk about everything San Diego and surrounding areas. But first, in this episode, I will talk about the 6 things I wish I knew to make my move a little bit more stress-free. First, let's talk about transportation. When I received orders to relocate to San Diego from Japan, I didn't have a car. So, could you enjoy San Diego without a car? The answer is yes, absolutely, you can. With a growing public transportation system, bike trails, boardwalks, ferries, and more, San Diego is becoming easier to navigate without a car. However, you will find that the trolley and the bus routes are not as well connected as in other cities. So having a car and or motorcycle puts you in full control of your time and your experiences. Number 2 on the list. What type of restaurants are in San Diego? We have some of the best tacos and burritos, hands down. But if you're a foodie like me and eat out more often than not, and not afraid to try new restaurants, then you have fun exploring San Diego's diverse eateries. Ranging from food trucks to fine dining with ocean views is not like I've ever experienced before. My top favorite restaurants, to name a few, is Obi Noodle House, Ho Dad's, The Crack Shack, and Tacos El Gordo. Number 3, how expensive is it to live in San Diego? Well, for me, it's all about perspective. As an East Coast native, I'm very familiar with the Boston, New York, and DC market areas, so it wasn't that much of a wow factor. However, as a service member, I personally lived in Jacksonville, Florida, and in Corpus Christi, Texas, when the cost of living was way cheaper. So when comparing housing and fuel prices, then yes, absolutely, it would seem expensive. But to my service members who receive basic allowance for housing, you will see a significant increase in your monthly allowance, what makes living here that much more affordable. So if you're absolutely living outside of your means now, then you definitely will feel in your wallet when you move here. So if you haven't already, start budgeting now, because according to rentcafe.com, as of October 2021, the average apartment rent is currently $2,600 for 876 square foot apartment. And according to Zillow.com, dated November 2021, the median home prices sits around $879,000. With our utilities like internet, garbage, natural gas expensive, water and electricity are the primary concerns. Currently, we average about 2.8% above the national figures, which to me, that isn't all that bad. Number 4, what is there to do? Trust me when I say there are plenty of things to do for single people, couples, and for families. San Diego is an ideal destination for adventurers and sun seekers. Whether you're hiking Torrey Pines Natural Reserves, walking through the surf of Coronado Beach, or the nightlife in the Gaslamp District, there's plenty to do for everyone. With attractions like SeaWorld, Balboa Park, and the world-famous San Diego Zoo bringing in numerous tourists annually, you will be living in one of the nation's top tourist destinations. Your family and friends would finally come and visit you. Number 5, how safe is it to live in San Diego? Not only San Diego has year-round perfect weather, it is no doubt one of the safest cities I've ever lived. However, no city is void of crime. I've been living here for 8 years, and the most I've seen or heard about is vandalism, pickpockets, and drunken fueled fights. For the most part, violent crimes are very few and far in between. This is one of the many reasons why San Diego is a great place to live. And finally, number 6, what is the education like? Well, all the top 20 school districts in California are located right here in San Diego County. You will find a range of typical public schools, alternative high schools, charter schools, and magnet schools. There are hundreds of private schools to choose from to ensure your child gets the best possible education for their learning styles, needs, and interests. While we are not a traditional college town, but we do have 3 major universities: UCSD, SDSU, and USD, and 6 more colleges. There truly isn't a nicer place to study. Now that you have my top 6 of what I wish I knew, I hope it helps reduce your stress. If you have any additional questions about San Diego or surrounding areas, please don't hesitate to reach out. I can send you any information you need and happy to help you get to know the area. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like, follow, and or subscribe to learn more about San Diego and surrounding areas. Visit my website at www.tito10k.com for more information. Thanks for watching. I'm Tito Santana with eXp Realty, your Got Your Six Realtor.